They have also drafted a bill entitled the Home Invasion, Self-Defense and Defense of Property Bill 2025. In 2 short months, this bill seeks to establish the offense of home invasion, and in that context, to provide a person has no duty to retreat when operating in self-defense, in defense of his property, in defense of his family. This bill will provide that a person may use defensive force, including deadly force, to protect himself, his property, and his family members. This will include the unlawful entry by a person, the home invader, into a dwelling house with intent to use force or threaten the use of force on persons in that dwelling house. The offense of home invasion will also cater for instances in which a home invader intentionally causes any injury to occupants of that house, including grievous bodily harm, grievous sexual assault, rape, and death. A home invasion may involve a home invader stealing, damaging, destroying property in the house with or without the use of intimidation, threats, or violence. Further, a home invasion may involve the use of a weapon, a firearm, or an explosive device in order to cause grievous bodily harm, permanent disability, permanent disfigurement, or death to any person in that house. In this bill, provision is also being made for aggravating factors where home invasion is carried out by a member of a gang, a participant in an organized criminal activity, or in the presence of a child, senior citizen, differently abled, or vulnerable person. For the purpose of self-defense during a home invasion, the use of deadly force may be justified where an occupant reasonably believes that force is necessary to prevent death, to prevent bodily harm, to prevent grievous sexual assault or rape. The bill is drafted. Say thanks to the government. Give us a round of applause, I ask you. The bill is drafted within 2 months. We'll put the bill out for consultation. On Thursday, it will be presented to the Cabinet, and national consultations will then begin with a targeted completion date in AG, July. After the consultations come in, we will continue working with the suggestions that come in from John Public, from you, from various stakeholders, and we will put it together that once the Parliament reopens in September, that bill will be laid in Parliament and we will move to pass it in Parliament to give you greater safety and security. So during July, while Parliament is closed, we will not stop working. We will have the consultations out there. We cannot have just home invasion laws. We must also give you the power, the tool, the instrument to protect yourself. And so what we will do, we are working on amendments to the Firearms Act to make it easier for law-abiding citizens to access legal firearms. So then you can legally rock it back, empty the clip, legally, to defend yourself, to defend your family, to defend your home, your property, and your loved ones. We believe that once a law-abiding citizen has the necessary documentation in order, that citizen should be allowed to obtain a firearm permit. Too many times, citizens have all the documentation to qualify and are refused a firearm because of the opinion or irrationality of some arbitrary police officer. We remove the arbitrariness from the process, and we bring that legislation so you can defend yourself as law-abiding citizens. The government will collaborate with the Commissioner of Police to simplify and streamline the application process so you can get pepper spray. Where possible, senior officers at your district police stations will be authorized to sign off on pepper spray applications. This will quicken the process and allow the senior officer the flexibility to make real-time decisions. Too long things wait and take too long. Real-time decisions regarding applications where there are imminent threats, particularly in domestic violence cases.